Good evening. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kogome Creative Home, our YouTube channel. I am so excited to have you here with me today. So, listen, today I'm going to show you my Dollar Tree mini haul. Okay, and this one specifically is for science books. Now, Dollar Tree is my jam. That's my spot. Okay. um, a lot of the stuff you'll see back here is from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to show you the books that I got from Dollar Tree. Usually, um, Dollar Tree has their seasonal goodies, but these you should be able to find year round. Um, if you are going out of town or traveling, always hit up your local Dollar Tree um, and the Dollar Spot. Like it's a must, okay? So I'm going to show you the goodies that I found. We have not used these just yet, um, but I definitely want to um, show you guys. Okay, so let's jump right in. Let me know in the comments if you guys love shopping at Dollar Tree. And also let me know if you guys have found these books. They are pretty popular, but I've heard that some people aren't able to find them. Okay, so where should I start? There's quite a few. And then I, of course, have my favorites. I have plans for these things, okay? Okay, so the first one that I got is Weather. I think you can see it better there. Okay, this weather book, and it actually comes in. I think there's about 3 or 4 of these, but I just love it. It's beautiful. Let me show you the inside of it. Now, in this book, it covers hot. They have a hot stuff page, which talks about the sun. That's pretty cool if you have kids that are into space. My kids love science, and so do I. Then they also talk about the wind. They also talk about the clouds, which is really cool. I have something from what is it? Target Dollar Spot that goes really good with this for clouds. And then of course rain. Let's see. Oh, thunderstorms. That's pretty cool. Um, so really they cover floods too. And of course snow, falling ice, or hail and such. And then snowstorms and blizzards. That's pretty cool. And what I love about Dollar Tree's books is that they always have this beautiful color pop that like keeps the kids' attention. So that is really cool. Let's see. Oh, frightening funnels. So they talk about water spouts and tornadoes, and then also hurricanes. Since we live in South Florida, that's always a topic of discussion because 6 months out of the year is hurricane season. So if you are Florida schooling, get the book. And then last but not least, they talk about other weather wonders, which it talks about more clouds and double rainbows. So that's pretty cool. And you know what? You could actually use this book and make your lesson plan from each one of these topics. It'd be really cool. But yeah, that's one of the books, Weather. And then in that same set, they have geysers and volcanoes. It looks like it's that same set of books because it's set up very similar and like the same way. But I mean, these are good books. You can't beat it for $1. So this one goes geysers, volcanoes, underground fires. That sounds very interesting. Earthquakes, restless earth. The restless earth covers like avalanches, sinkholes, and landslides. So a lot of interesting stuff that you compare with other materials. Um, I think a lot of people kind of push Dollar Tree to the side like it's not good quality homeschooling curriculum, but let me tell you, a sister can teach from some Dollar Tree books. Okay, um, it's not it's not bad. They don't have bad quality. Um, and here they talk about raging waters and waterfalls. Listen, you can take these different subjects and create them um, to be very hands-on activities for your children. Oh, this is gorgeous. And then they talk about still water. Look at this. One of them is the pink lakes. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that with the kids. And we can make our own pink lake and, all the goodies. And then they have the great blue hole. That looks interesting too. Um, so yeah, you guys could like travel. Now my brain is like going on ideas. But yeah, glaciers and volcanoes. And then we have space travel. Awesome. I cannot wait to get to this unit. You can do this. You can probably use this as like a unit study. Depending on how old your children are. It talks about the future of space travel, satellite and space junk, the return to Earth, space station, the space race, and then it goes into a little bit of history here. As a matter of fact, you can probably combine this with your history lesson, um, which is like social studies. So, yeah, first man on the moon, and then the International Space Center. So you could definitely, I think this would be a good book to combine with social studies, history. So that those are those three. Again, you can find those throughout the year, even if it's not like back to school time, which is when you should definitely be shopping Dollar Tree for the good stuff. I also have this one, and this is a hardcover. It's thin, but it's a hardcover. This one is paperback, but combined, I think you can have a lot of stuff to pull from. I don't know about you, but I am definitely a homeschooler that likes to pull from different resources, eclectic, I believe they call it. Um, and I like to do a lot of different things. I like to tailor it to my kids' personalities. I like to take what they have interest in and bringing it to the lesson. And this one is nice. This one actually might be for older kids. So my you know what? You can probably use this for middle school and maybe even high school as like a secondary resource when they're studying space. But this one covers the sun. It covers, of course, all of the planets. And then it covers satellite, comets, asteroids, and outer space communication, which covers the satellites. But let me show you the setup. It's a little bit different from the other one. So there's Q&As here. And unlike this one will be for the younger children. Um, Even though they might not be able to read it, it's still set up with lots of pictures. Whereas this one has less pictures, still visually pleasing, but just like more words and more details. And you can do a lot with these books. So I do have two on space, and then I have another one from that set, and this is about the planet Earth. So you could use all three of these. I mean, they're super books. So this one is about planet Earth, and I think this one might. Let's see what this one has. So this one talks about seasons and climates. This book could probably be used with the geysers and the volcanoes, and also this book too. It talks about mountains, valleys, caves, landforms. That's a great topic. It talks about the ocean, volcanoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, the Americas, Australia and Oceania. I hope I said that right. Europe, and then the poles, the Arctic and Antarctica. Well, that's cool. That is cool. I'll probably use these next year. I don't think I'll really get into that this year. This year I purchased curriculum, but we'll talk more about that in another video. So, I have three more for you, and then I have one of my favorites that I think people often forget when they go into Dollar Tree. And I'll show you that in a minute. So this one is about ocean life. This is a part of a 6-book collection. Baby animals, ocean life, extreme animals, natural wonders around the world, and landforms and weather. So again, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. I think this is the first time that I've actually opened this book. So I would say this is definitely good for like a second grader. Definitely. What level is this? Okay, so it's level 1. So maybe like first grade and second grade. You know what? I have all the books. I have all 4. So let me just show you the 4. I have Around the World, which you can use that as social studies, landforms and weather, natural wonders, and ocean life. But you know what? I purchased this and I never looked inside. That's a lot of the stuff that I have. But I didn't realize. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, look at that. Look at the popping pictures. And I'm pretty sure this camera does it no justice, but look at that. Look at that. How awesome. Okay. So anyhow, that's a good one. Like if you have kids in the early childhood stage, definitely get this one. And then also Natural Wonders, same thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures. And definitely something that a second grader, uh, beginning third grader could read. Um, so yeah, the Natural Wonders. It goes into like the Cave of Crystals, Niagara Falls, Stone Forest, Lake Hillier. But look, there's that pink lake again. I don't know if you can see. There's that pink lake again, which I think is so beautiful. I'd like to see that in person. And it talks about like Glacier National Park, Northern Lights. That's cool. And all right, so landforms and weather. A lot of these books could definitely be combined. It talks about tornadoes, snowstorms, the tundra. So you could use it for, it talks about mountains, the desert. So this really goes into not only weather, but habitats as well. So that's really good. And this is a level 3. So maybe third, fourth grade, because it talks about the swamp, the forest fires, hail. You know what? I actually think this probably should have been, well, yeah, I guess. And then I have Around the World, which I believe I have this in our social studies. So this isn't really science, but I see how you can make it science if you wanted to. But I think this one kind of goes into, because it talks about Taj Mahal, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and oh, on the back, look, it tells you what reading level. So that's pretty cool that Dollar Tree did that. This one is for a proficient reader, which is reading P, level P to T. So I'm thinking that's about third grade, right? Or fourth grade? But yeah, seeing the inside, it's pretty cool. Now, last but not least, I have this is one of my favorite things. Like when you are shopping at Dollar Tree, don't sleep on their coloring books because they have bomb coloring books. Now, I have had this one for a while, and It's awesome. It's actually Animal Planet and it's ocean animals. It's a coloring and activity book. Let me let you see that. And the outside is gorgeous. It's color pop. And then that's the back. I love when like the pictures just really pop. Now inside, let me show. Let me show you. Look at this. They have a giant cuttlefish and a dolphin. Look at those pictures. Like I love that so much. So this was from Dollar Tree, and it. Let me just make sure. Yep, from Dollar Tree. It's been by Bendon. They have manatees and great white sharks and all of that stuff. So if you have a kid that likes to color, I think this book will be really good and giving them like something hands on that they can see. Let's just say you're talking about polar bears or starfish. Then you go ahead and make a copy or either print. I'm not sure if these are reproducible, so don't quote me on that. But these are gorgeous, gorgeous pictures, and they are already printed out for you. Oh, and they have stickers. They have stickers too. So I love stuff like this. I love shopping at Dollar Tree. Love shopping at Target. Dollar Spot. They have a waterfall. So yeah. But anyhow, that is it for my Dollar Tree mini haul. Oh, and then they have activities in the back. So they have the pictures, and then they have all the activities, and even like a um, color by number type of a thing, and they even have a craft. So this book is packed. Um, I haven't seen these lately in Dollar Tree. So, but again, you can check them out when they come like when they have like that back to school thing. And see if they have them. But that is all that I have for you guys today. That was my mini little Dollar Tree haul. I'm gonna put these in um, our science area. So I have two science areas. Let me just say that. This is small, and it's just the Dollar Tree bin, but it's the long one. So I have this here, but then I also have our library, which of course is not here. It's in another space in the house. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. You can't beat it. So for $10, you have like at least at least 30 science lessons here. So that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so that you can get notified next time I'm coming on. And also, let me know in the comments which book you think that you could use in your homeschooling. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.